So I've been getting a bunch of questions about NFTs, and they usually fall into three categories. How do I invest in them? How do I make them? And what the fuck is it, right? Because they came out a couple of years ago, and now all the rappers are talking about having them, and the gram is telling me I gotta catch the wave, and personally, this looks like some bullshit. And you're right. Just like in the real world, this is some bullshit that costs a lot of money. In the digital world, this is some bullshit that costs a lot of money. And that's the easiest way to explain it, by comparing the real world to the digital world. So in the real world, you might create a song, a poem, a script, a painting. NFTs, non-fungible tokens, are essentially digital versions of your creative work. And don't overthink this. If it's on your phone, if it's on the computer, it's digital. But once you got it in the digital world, how do you add value to it and make it something people want to own? Well, that part's easy. First, you gotta be dope. Ain't nobody investing in your bullshit ass NFT if they don't think it's gonna be worth more later. Second, you gotta create scarcity. And scarcity is created by limiting the supply of your product. So let's say in the real world you paint a picture and you issue 100 prints of this picture. If you're a dope artist and people think there's value in owning your work, these prints are gonna be valuable. Since there's only 100, if you don't buy it when it drops, then you can only own one if someone who owns one is willing to sell it. And they're most likely gonna sell it for more than what they paid for it, increasing its value. So when you make a picture in the digital world, you do the same thing. You add value by first being dope, and then two, limiting the supply that you release. And this isn't just done with pictures, you can do this with any form of art. So Tory Lanez is dope. He made his album in NFT and he only released 1 million versions. His fans bought it for $1 each and it quickly sold out in a minute. Now if it's hard to see the value in being part owner of his album, imagine if you had ownership rights in Reasonable Doubt. Get Rich or Die Trying. Thriller. His fans hope his album becomes just as valuable. So you with me so far? Good. Because the next question should be, how do I make my digital creative work an NFT so that I can go out here, create value for it, and start to sell that shit? So in the real world, if you want to shop your art or your pictures, first you got to go to the Copyright Office and register your copyright. In the digital world, the Copyright Office is called the blockchain. And registering your copyright is called minting. When you mint your NFT, you are essentially registering your copyright with the blockchain. And just like in the real world, this gives you the legal right to own and sell your product and prevent others from claiming that what's yours is theirs. But the blockchain does something that the Copyright Office can't do. It provides verification to the consumer that the product is authentic. So let's say you're a model and you release 25 NFTs of your most popular photo. If I want to buy one from one of the people who owns it, how can I prove that it's one of the original 25 and not a copy someone made? Because I can verify it on the blockchain. The blockchain holds 25 slots for the original NFT with the digital code, so you'll know if it's a counterfeit or not. It's like the digital version of that paperwork that comes in the mail after you buy a Rolex or a designer bag. It's proof of authenticity, so no one can give you the dub, or the dub of the dub, you know what I mean? Now to mint your NFT to the blockchain, you need to do a couple things. First, you gotta have some money. But you need digital money, you know, crypto. Now the crypto that you need is Ethereum, because NFTs are mainly sold on Ethereum, at least for now. Now once you have some, you'll need to transfer it to a credible crypto wallet. Coinbase, MetaMask, and Trust Wallet are the most popular crypto wallets. Once you have some Ethereum in your digital wallet, you can mint your art to the blockchain, effectively making it an NFT. Which is the same thing as saying, once you have some money in your bank account, you can copyright your artwork. Now, believe it or not, that was the hard part. If you get that, you get NFTs. The rest is how you actually mint it to the blockchain. And you do that at OpenSea.io. Now, once you're here, it's all smooth sailing. You're just uploading your shit, deciding how many you want to release, and putting it out for auction. And you officially have an NFT. Go on and promote that shit. Now, OpenSea isn't the only place you can do this, but it is the main one. This is where all the shit you're hearing about is happening. Which brings me to the final part of this. How do you invest? The same place that you mint. OpenSea is the largest marketplace for NFTs right now. Your goal is to invest in something that you think will be valuable later. Now to be honest with y'all, I don't know why they like these fucking monkeys. This shit is like the dogs playing poker at the NFT world. But if you can own one of these joints, that shit is like owning one of these joints. Now once you buy an NFT, you'll be able to download it to your crypto wallet. You keep your crypto and your NFTs in the same place. Now that was a whole lot of game for 5 minutes. The rest of it's behind the paywall. Y'all keep your crown up.